Councilman?
Yes,
not
thank
your
you.
turn.
Yes, thank you, Council President. Good evening, everyone. Council President, I will need an extra minute. I have a letter I want to read from the National Association of Letter Carriers, thanking the city for...
Thank you for being respectful, Councilman Medina.
No problem. Thank you, Council President.
This is a business meeting.
So just
I
want to read
will
this.
have to call people out of order, and I will do so if it's necessary. Go ahead, please, Councilman.
Yes, Council President. So received a letter here from the National Association of Letter Carriers dated May 21, 2019. Linden City Council, the National Association of Letter Carriers Stamp Out Hunger Food Drive, which is held the second Saturday in May each year since 1993, was the most successful food drive in Linden has had since its inception. We collected 13,500 pounds of food. When I checked with NALC headquarters, the most food Linden had ever collected was a little bit over 5,000 pounds of food. The Stamp Out Hunger brown shopping bag clearly made a big difference. I will continue to ensure that we are provided with the bags each year so we can hopefully continue to break records for food collected for this community. I want to sincerely thank Linden City Council, specifically Armando Medina, for your participation in helping bring more awareness to the letter carrier food drive, from hanging banners to announcing information on the Linden Public Access Channel to assistance with getting Linden police officers and Fire Station Number 1 involved with the community affair events. They were very kind and helpful. Every time one of the members came back to drop off food they collected from the carriers, they helped unload the food into the pantry. A special thanks to Officer Raul Jordan and Councilman John Roman for helping unload and situate the food all day. Councilman Roman offered to block off West Munzo Ave between Wood Ave and Penn Place during the food drive next year to have a carnival event for the residents of Linden. The community affair event was in its infant stage this year, but with Councilman Roman and on board, this event will continue to grow. Again, thank you, Linden City Council, City of Linden Police, and members of Fire Station Number 1, and the patrons for helping make this charitable event a successful one. Respectfully yours, Mark T. Ashman, President, Branch 2876. And then one more from the Linden Food Pantry, National Association of Letter Carriers of the United States of America. On Saturday, May 11th, the National Association of Letter Carriers held their Stamp Out Hunger Drive. The Linden Food Pantry Links was the recipient of the postal food drive. The 10,000 pounds of non-perishable food items delivered to our pantry are greatly appreciated. This food will go a long way in helping families in need in our communities. We at the Linden Food Pantry Links wish to thank the letter carriers for their time and effort in helping feed the needy of Linden. A special thanks go out to Mark Ashman, Rich Soriano, and Roxanne for their outstanding work on the day of the food drive and afterwards. Thank you both, letter carriers and the people in Linden, for their support to Stamp Out Hunger. Sincerely, Jay Dittinger. Big thanks. That was a great program, so we look forward to it again next year. Real quick, I do have a small Ninth Ward report. Tree issues are being taken care of in the Ninth Ward, so I want to give a big thank you to DPW. And again, if you do have a tree complaint or tree concern, just reach out to me. I'm always available. Curbs and sidewalk list will be finalized this week. I will put out a notice on Nextdoor Sunnyside and also the Linden Sunnyside Facebook page for anyone that has not reached out to me to report any sidewalks or curbs damaged by a city tree. Lawns, I know Councilwoman Hickey touched on it. I received a few calls, and I reached out to some of those residents. Those were basically 90% of those homes that I received the complaints on were taken care of. Anything left over or hanging, Board of Health is handling, and again, I want to thank those guys because every year it's like the same routine. Lawns are overgrowing and whatnot, and some folks are just not able to manage their landscaping around their homes for whatever reasons. But if there is someone out there, specifically in the Ninth Ward, that are just having financial issues, I encourage them to give me a call, and I will help them in finding someone to get them started, and hopefully they can take on from there and managing their landscaping. Potholes are being addressed. The major one on DeWitt in Princeton, Summit in Princeton, and Orchard in Edgewood will be taken care of soon. That's why I ran back there and spoke to Director Frank Dan. There is a change order to the paving, and those sections will be hopefully milled and paved, and we'll take care of those bad sections on those streets. And Northwood Avenue residents between Raritan and Amsterdam, I received your complaints loud and clear. I have been one of those squeaky wheels. I emailed the police chief, the lieutenant of traffic, and a few other people, and the chief assured me, along with Lieutenant Gunther, that it will start the HIPE program and start enforcing the speed issue on Northwood Avenue and throughout the 9th Ward. So that will be starting soon. I just wanted to mention it here for those folks that are watching at home, that I heard your complaints loud and clear. I can be reached at 908-986-6100, and I can be emailed at amedina@linden-nj.org, and I apologize if I sped through this report, but please reach out to me if you want to get any additional details on this report. That concludes my report. Thank you, Council President.
Thank you.